Hello everybody, welcome back to this week's Trader Joe's haul where there is so many fun seasonal things coming back. Hint, 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 hint right here. Also, lots of new items that came in as well this past 2 weeks, so I can't wait to get into this and share it with you. But before I do, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and let's check out everything Trader Joe's has to offer this week.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
Okay, per usual, we're gonna start right here with the frozen, and I'll tell you right now, the frozen items, there might be just a few, but they are great. Starting with one of my absolute favorite seasonal items, the watermelon and peach macarons. These were new, I wanna say last year, but maybe it was the year before. Things start to blend together. But I know for sure that they are fairly new as far as a seasonal summer product goes. Now, I will say the watermelon and peach macarons, I love macarons, and they're super summery, but some people don't like them because they do have, I will say, slightly synthetic flavor to them, but I still really like them. And last year I loved the watermelon, but I feel like I'm now a peachy girl, so the peach ones are really good. If you haven't tried them, highly recommend. Now, another ice cream that is a seasonal one is the horchata ice cream, and let me tell you, this is one of my favorites. And I did show you guys a few weeks back the wild berry cheesecake ice cream, and I said that's like my all-time top fave. Well, I had it again, and I kind of changed my mind. I don't know. I felt like the cheesecake bits in there were like way too many, so I felt like I was just eating lots of cheesecake. So I will say though, I'm a big cinnamon fan, and I like that this has like that really yummy cinnamon flavor in there. It has cinnamon, and then it also has horchata flavored cookie pieces, and the cookie pieces are where it is at. If you haven't tried this one, highly recommend it. It is not vegan. It's a regular dairy ice cream. And then speaking of ice creams, I've been seeing on Instagram everywhere, everyone talking about the caramel swirl ice cream, and everyone thinks it's new and they're going crazy. It's not new. It was discontinued for a while. It has a little slightly new packaging, but it is a return item. So if you were missing that ice cream, go ahead and get it. I didn't grab it because we're not big caramel people, and like I said, it's not a new item, but it's funny how one person puts it out there and then it's all of a sudden like this crazy new fun ice cream when it's been around TJ's for quite some time, but it is back. So if you were looking for that, just go check that one out at Trader Joe's. And then the last frozen product I grabbed is the chicken breakfast sausage patties. These are brand new. They come frozen. They're chicken raised with no antibiotics, no added hormones. This is also gluten-free. It's fully cooked, so you can probably just air fry this. Let's see what it says on the back. You can see the ingredient list right there, the nutrition facts, and then here it says stovetop microwave, and they do have air fryer instructions. So that's very convenient for all of us air fry lovers. And I like that the air fryer, it's 3 minutes. Well, I think everybody has time for 3 minutes. Tim will definitely be trying these in the taste test. And you know what? Just to make this week fun, I kind of want to try these two items as well. I know these are return seasonal, but I just adore both of them so much that I feel like maybe I'll just add those in the taste test just for fun. So I'm gonna put the frozen away and I will be right back. Let's move on to some cheese now. I'm gonna show you the chive cheddar cheese. This was a new item last year. It's back again, another seasonal product, and this is an Irish style creamy cheddar that has hand rubbed chives, and it's aged to perfection. It says aged for a minimum of 4 months. What I love about this cheese is, well, you can see right here the chives on it, but also it is vegetarian because it has microbial enzymes in it. It does have canola oil, dun dun dun. But I will say this is a really good cheese. We very much enjoyed it last year, so I was happy to see it back again. So we grabbed one, and can't wait to dig into this one. Now we also grabbed the brand new Taco Gouda cheese, and I haven't heard too much about this cheese. However, I have heard someone say that it was like Taco Bell cheese. So I don't know. I think it'll be perfect to make a quesadilla with. Or you can just top it with any of your favorite Mexican dishes, because I think the taco seasoned cheese will just really give it that added flavor and make it delicious. Now, another thing to note is it also has microbial enzymes. Woohoo! So I'll be able to try this in the taste test with Tim and let you guys know how we like it. This is the back for you. It is $12.49 per pound. So if you want to try it, I'd say go get it now because this is a new cheese, and a lot of times the new items that come out at Trader Joe's, which I'm sure so many of you know this, they come and then they're gone within, a week or two. So don't want you to miss out on this one. I feel like this is a pretty popular item for this week, so run out and grab it if you want to try it. Also got some beefless ground beef. This is the most versatile product that is a meat alternative in our household. I use this for so many different things. I don't have anything in mind this week, but I just grabbed it to have it on hand for when I do want to use it. Also just grabbed some cucumbers. Trader Joe's has really good cucumbers right now, and I don't know if it's because they changed the packaging, but I do feel like I've noticed a lot of them are much less moldy and they don't mold as quickly because they go bad quite fast. So I typically have to finish this within 3 days, and it's not a problem. I love cucumbers. Benson loves cucumbers, so we'll both power through these probably in 2 days, to be honest. But I do like this new packaging, and I feel like they are lasting a little longer now. I also had to pick up some more of the rawhide free peanut butter retriever sticks for my dogs. They love these. This is like their little treat at the end of the night. And I like that it's so easy to just hand my dogs each one, and they can go sit down and quietly chew on it. It takes them a little while to get through it, so it's not like they just, some dogs don't chew their snacks. That's kind of like my dogs. They'll just like swallow it without even tasting it. So I like that they have a second to kind of chew on these and enjoy them. So love these. Also another seasonal. I told you guys there's lots of seasonal stuff here. Just the lobsters are back in. This is the perfect little snack bag if you wanted to take it for a picnic or put it on like a charcuterie sweet board or whatever. These are really fun, and these are seasonal. So if you liked the lobster flavor, I think it's like cherry or something. I don't know, cherry, strawberry. They never say what the flavor is. You just kind of have to guess. So, but it is the red ones. So if you liked the red ones and you want just a plain bag of those, these are back at Trader Joe's, and they're fun for the kids too. The cold pressed watermelon juice is back. This is a summer seasonal product, and it is one of the best that Trader Joe's has as far as the cold pressed juices go. We love the pineapple one. This one is another top fave of ours. It's so refreshing and super yummy, and it is quite affordable if you compare it to other grocery stores that sell the same exact thing, just not the Trader Joe's label. I'm sure you guys have seen them. A lot of places sell this cold pressed watermelon juice. So if you want to get a steal of a deal, check out Trader Joe's because it has a much better price point. Now to a brand new body care item or Haba item. This is the Sea Breeze cast style hand soap, and it is brand new. The scent on this is, like it says, Sea Breeze, and I did have a chance to smell it. It smells very clean, kind of like laundry scented. I've smelled this scent before, and I can't put my finger on what it reminds me of. It does have that sea breeze. If you know that scent, it is very familiar to that scent. But I will say that I love the packaging the soap is in from Trader Joe's, because typically they do some bright colors and some kind of, I don't know, more kiddish looking styles for their hand soaps, but this one is very neutral. It has just like a basic white label, and then it has kind of like that amber colored plastic bottle, so it will go with any decor, any color scheme you have in your house. And I like that because sometimes you don't want to have to like transfer soap into another container so it matches everything. But yeah, this is a nice new hand soap, and it's at Trader Joe's right now. I also grabbed some sour cream just to have on hand, and the bruschetta sauce. This stuff is so good. If you haven't had it, I talk about it often. I haven't bought it in a couple weeks, but let me tell you my idea for this. Not only do I want to do like bruschetta on a bread, but I also had this idea. I have these eggplant cutlets that I got from Aldi a while back, and I haven't opened them yet. Trader Joe's actually sold eggplant cutlets also, but they don't have them anymore. So got the ones from Aldi, and I was thinking, instead of doing like a slice of tomato on there, I'm going to air fry the cutlets and then pull them out, put some of the bruschetta sauce on top, and then just do a little mozzarella on top of that, and then broil it. And I feel like that is gonna be such a winner combo. This is like one of the best sauces. I actually use this in pasta sauce as well, like for a pasta sauce or even on pizza. So this is very versatile, and if you didn't want to just use it on bread as it traditionally is used on, try it on the eggplant cutlets. I'm gonna try it and hopefully it works, and I have high hopes it will. Now to another brand new product, the chocolatey coated peanut butter crispy rice bites. That is a mouthful. There's 10 individually wrapped bites in here, and they do look just like this. I've seen people take these out and show them what they look like. This is basically like a little snack that you can have. Shows that you can drink it or eat it with coffee, milk, tea, pretty much just whatever. Here's the nutrition facts in the back if you want to see. And I think this is kind of just like a little sweet treat for anybody that wants to have like a little sweet treat in the middle of the day or whenever. But I like my sweet treats in the middle of the day. Give me a little pick-me-up. So this will be in the taste test as well. Now let me show you guys some peonies. The peonies are back in. Tim actually got these for me as a surprise from Trader Joe's. $10 now. When I started working at Trader Joe's, these were $5.99 for a 5 bundle. So it's gone up quite a bit. I worked for Trader Joe's for almost 9 years, and no, I am not employed by them anymore, but it's just crazy how much the prices have changed. And I'm just gonna do a little rotation so you guys can see. I love the blush color. They're so pretty, but my favorite are the white ones, and they're very rare. So if you find some white ones, grab them because they're gorgeous and they have the most smell to them. So if you like the smell of peony and you want white, oh, you're lucky if you can get your hands on them. But I love the blush too because they're just absolutely gorgeous. So my wedding flowers also. So they're sentimental and beautiful to look at. Now to some beers. So Tim found all of these beers for us to try in this week's taste test, and I cannot wait. This one is hilarious. This is Anchorman, obviously. Like, I don't think it is really Ron Burgundy. No, it's not, but it looks so much like it, and it's called Dankerman, the legend of the 4 breweries. It's an India Pale Ale brewed with Tarantula Hill, what does that say? Tarantula Hill Brewing Co. Okay. And then you can see there's a little price on there. This is an individual can on the individual shelf that they have. But this one is like the label. Come on, how do you pass this one up? Especially if you've seen Anchorman and you think it's funny like we do. But I can't wait to try this one in the taste test. He also grabbed the Orange Avenue Wit from Coronado Brewing Company, and it's a wheat beer brewed with orange zest, orange blossom, honey, and spice. Okay, we like the Coronado Brewing Co. We've tried so many different beers from them. I don't believe we've tried this one though, so I'm excited to try that one. And then the last one he got is this one called Offshoot. It's Relax. It's just a hazy IPA, which is our favorite, so I don't feel like this can go wrong at all. The simplicity of the can is very enjoyable, so I really like this. And you know what? I didn't look at the percentages of any of these, but we'll talk about it in the taste test if you guys want to watch and see how these beers taste. Of course, Tim grabbed some more watermelon sparkling because it's his favorite. And then the sparkling watermelon lemonade water is back. This came in last year, I believe, for the first time, and it is back in again. So if you like the watermelon lemonade flavor, this is naturally flavored, but I got this to show you guys. And it is refreshing if you want like a sparkling water that has flavor in it for the summer. It's perfect. And then of course I got my plain sparkling because this is my favorite. I'm gonna just say addicted to it at this point. I have at least one a day because I just enjoy it so much. And I drink a lot of plain water too, but for some reason this just hits different. I really like it. Now to another brand new product. And this is the last new one for this haul, but I have a seasonal product coming right up after this. But this is the Diamond Crystal Salt Co. Kosher Salt Flakes. Yes, you heard it here, folks. It's the flakes, which is exactly the same salt they use in everything but the bagel seasoning, and that's why it tastes so good, is because of the flaky sea salt. So this isn't, I don't think it's sea salt. It is kosher salt flakes, but yay, yummy, nummy in my tummy. This is so nice to just put on like avocado toast and just a sprinkle of this salt, or to salt your water or whatever, but I like that they are carrying this. But let me tell you, this was a pretty penny. This was not a cheap salt. And I wanted to show you guys the back here. It says it is the salt sought by chefs. So you are immediately a chef if you buy this for $9 or $8, however much it was. So it's showing you can prepare it, you know, seasoning blends, brining, pickling, canning, cooking, of course, and finishing. So lots of options here. There's a QR code if you guys want to scan it and find out more about this salt. And then I like too that they have this little easy pull tab that you just pull it up and then you have it to pour out. Now to that seasonal item I was talking about. The coconut cold brew coffee concentrate is back in. Now this is one of my favorite cold brews, and I typically don't really drink cold brew. Even in the summer, I enjoy my hot coffee in the morning. And then if I have leftovers, I just use that same coffee and put it over ice later on in the day. But this one is, you know, it's special. I like this. It has a little bit of a coconut flavor to it. It is such a smooth cold brew, and I like that it's concentrated because you get more out of it. So you're not just supposed to pour this over ice. That's going to be very strong. You do mix with water, but as I just say, don't pour it over ice. That's exactly what I do. I pour it over ice, but then I make it a latte. So I'll do just a little bit of this in my cup with some ice, and then I add the rest with almond milk and just a little splash of creamer. And it is so creamy and so delicious and hits the spot, and you don't need much. I'm telling you, just a little tiny bit at the bottom of your glass when you make this, and then you add all your stuff, and it is the most delicious cold brew. And it's, you know, at home you get to make it, so you're saving money, not buying Starbucks and spending, you know, $6 on a cold brew. So, which I did today, and I'm like, why didn't I just make this? But it's because I needed to show you before I opened it. That's the truth. So if you haven't tried this yet, it's seasonal. Get it now before it is gone. And it is, in my opinion, one of the best cold brews that Trader Joe's sells, and pretty much anywhere sells. I like this one a lot. Then of course the last item I grabbed is the Magnificauce. I love this. It's summer. I've been using this on everything. We just made hot dogs for lunch yesterday. I mean, I made veggie dogs, but I love adding this to my burgers, to my hot dogs, and also tater tots. I'm a weird person, and I like to just eat a bowl of tater tots from time to time, and I'll drizzle some of this on top, and ooh, baby, does that hit the spot. Sometimes I just have that for dinner, and it's amazing. So that is it, and this is year-round, I believe. I feel like it is. I think the Incredi sauce is seasonal, though, and that's the one that's kind of the Chick-fil-A dupe, and I haven't seen that in a while, and I really enjoy that one, too. But this is perfect for summer, so if you're looking for a sauce that's not ketchup, this is your friend right here. And that's it. This is the video. This is the haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I can't wait for the taste test because there's so many fun things to try, like this taco cheese. And if you guys are excited for the taste test, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the taste test. See you in my next video. Bye.